Hey guys, what's up? We are back playing some more No Man's Sky. And I am probably just going to do the main missions today because I think been just been messing around for too long. We probably should just get to finishing the main stuff so I can just do whatever I want later on. I did change the base a bit though. I updated it to make it even better off camera, of course. So the market's out here now in this area. I finally was able to put some stuff over here. Figured out how I wanted to have this set up. So there's a bunch of stuff over there. Construction things over here. This is over here now. So now this actually has some more life put into that. And then I changed this over here too. I put the farmer out here. Say have the food processor thing out here as well, which I actually messed around with off camera, and I was able to make mystery meat stew from just screwing around, which I think that's smoked meat combined with the regular meat will make mystery meat stew, which actually gives you 15 seconds of sprint overload apparently. So there is food that gives you buffs, and we saw that there's a huge, like, I don't think it's say 1,000, but like a billion page thing of recipes. So I'm assuming there is a lot you can maybe mess around with. I also made a bunch of wheat. I forget what this was made from. I think I did this yesterday. I think it was out of that, right? The Facium, so we have that as well. Gotta put these away. I need like a chest for food, but the only storage that you can have is this stupid, these massive cubes. Like the storage in this game is so bad. I think this stuff is in here. Yeah. I actually have 80 navigation data in here. Hermetic seals. Yeah, I want to put this away. But we can eat that, so I probably should just keep that for now. Let's go to our settlement real quick. Also, I've changed this. We have a little bit extra liveliness there, and I replaced this with a wall. Moved that there. And added a room here. This was just one of these things there, but now it's a actual room across from the other room there, and has a teleport in it. And there's no windows or entrances or exits into this place except for this one, so it's just completely cut off. But its only purpose is for the teleporter, which I prefer. I don't want a bunch of rooms running into the teleporter. I just want a dedicated room with no attachments. So yeah, we'll go ahead and check the settlement out real quick, and then we'll move on to like Apollo's quest. Like I said this before, but I'm thinking about playing synced, but it just takes a lot for me to like try to play a new game, even if it's free. Like I already have the thumbnail made and everything, but I just can't bring myself to play it. Warhaven too. Warhaven is in beta, and it's free, and I can play it. And yet, here we are, with me not playing it. I think that's what it's called, Warhaven. New building opportunities, cool. I think the game might actually be a bit jittery today, because I forgot to pay attention when loading up Geforce Now. When it loads up like Steam's window. Like when you click on Steam and it's like a Steam store. The Steam store loads up, maybe even like the specials for the day that pop up as well. But I usually close those because I realized at one point during one of the sales, maybe it was a summer sale or the winter sale, I forget when, probably the summer sale, they have like so much nonsense going on in that store page that actually playing a game on top of that on Geforce Now actually makes the game run like trash with all that stuff running in the background, all those animations and whatnot for their store. Accidentally left those on, so it's in the background somewhere playing. So if there's any like stuttering, that might be why. Citizens have submitted blueprints for the development of both a new docking area and a machinery unit. They indicate a 59% approval for docking and 55% for machinery. In less productivity with machinery, so I mean, I guess might as well. Like, it's not necessary to have a docking area. Another one, but a welding soap. Interesting, that's new. I changed something yesterday that removed the soup and replaced it with something else. I wonder if that's why this is here instead of the wires. It's that way. The first one's over there, so this one's way over here. I feel like I would want it next to that, not like quite a ways away, like this. That's gonna be going for an hour. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the teleporter and move on to the Apollo's mission. So we want to go here for the ley line, whatever this wants us to do. All those sentinels energy tree switches over there. If there's anything I need to do, I need to put these away, but we can just hold on to them for now. Oh, I got stuff in here. Actually, I'm gonna come back over here and sell the soap. Oof. Low demand for the soap, oh well. I didn't realize it was just in my base. I should have just teleported home if I knew that. What galaxy is this? Ship something. Corvex is entity requires from. So nothing of value really. Because anything else I had to sell. No. I didn't realize it was just my planet. Oof. Land to begin search. That is not where I was aiming at all. Wrong button. 200 this way. It's weird, like it makes you walk not in a straight line sometimes. It clearly was telling me to go that way, now it's telling me to go this way. Oh, there's a hole there. That wasn't it though. That's just one of these artifact things. Actually see into this? That's weird. That's split, just split down the middle, that's all it is. Traveler. We don't know. We don't know what to expect as I approach the structure. An army of sentinels perhaps, some gateway through which I'll find Artemis. But in the shifting structure of this monolith I can feel something else. A story, a vision. Slowly burning itself into my eyes. Traveler awoke beneath the shadow of a red star. Through the lonely cosmos they fled, yearning for purpose and meaning. They found an anomaly, an aberration, a door to the heavens. No Gek, no Viking, no Korvax could see it. Only the traveler could perceive the portal, though they did not know how to step through. They did not know the secret language of the glyphs. They did not yet grasp a price of the final truth. I'm filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind, part of the code I need to activate a portal. As they depart, I spot a sentinel drone in the distance. It moves away quickly. Escape or destroy the sentinels. It's not like their sentinels are a threat. Like once you have the gameplay loop, like they're just not even worth your time. Oh, it's just that. Oh, that's about to come down here and see me. Darn. They're closer than I thought. Why were you out here? Let's keep walking and continue the quest. Follow the portal ley lines. There's no... Oof, like a mile away. Several miles, actually. We're like actually able to super see ourselves there. That was weird. Sometimes you can't do it. I don't know, fast enough? Like, is there a way you can do it fast enough? It shouldn't even make sense, but sometimes you can actually just see yourself getting into the ship. The meteors are landing. That actually happened to my base while I was messing around with it off camera. Just like tens of meteors just started landing in my base. Thankfully, there is no such thing as base damage as far as I know. Not like Empyrean, where your base can actually be attacked and raided and take damage from things. Corvex for much. Corvex for what? Warning, as I approach the structure, I feel the same burning sensation in my eyes. There's nothing to read, and yet I am more aware of these words than anything I have ever known. The Traveler. The Traveler found a way. They always did. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. In the shattered memories of Sentinels, the Traveler found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. Or omnipotence, however your preferred way of pronouncing that is. Traveler asked the Atlas how many worlds were left to visit. They had seen so many in their life, they did not wish to die before they saw them all, and the Atlas answered. This many planets, more than could be seen in any lifetime. It was impossible to explore the universe before the Traveler died. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see the glyphs in my mind, another piece of the code. I think of the Atlas. I have encountered this name many times in my travels, yet its true nature still eludes me. The vision fills me with fear. The last one is over here. Well, that wasn't very far at all. I don't know how long I'm going to be streamed today either. I know a lot of these streams are like 5.5 hours, but I'm just not feeling it that much today. Corvex for where? Corvex for busy. Corvex for advanced. Don't know. Everything here is tinted with the same red, the same unobservable crimson that fills my vision when I blink. I can only hope the structure holds a final glyph that my trial at these ruins is nearly over. The Traveler a purpose. Atlas told the Traveler they were the first of their kind, that a multitude would follow. Each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first Traveler rejected the gift of the Atlas. This was not what they hoped for. What was the purpose of infinity if you could not see it all? If you were alone, if you would one day die? The first Traveler cursed the Atlas and claimed that they would find a way to survive no matter what the cost. All of these worlds, all of the time itself, it will be for the Travelers to witness. I'm filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. See the final glyphs in my mind, final portion of the code. Wants me to do this again? Oh. I didn't see it. this is actually kind of far away. So we're going to the portal now, that's what it is. Crazy that like simply doing this and then aiming down shaves off so much time off the timer. It's not as long as it seems that it's going to take. Because you're flying straight, you're going to start going higher and higher above the surface. And then you just aim down, shave off those seconds. We're almost there. Still took a bit to get there though. What? I just run into a floating island that didn't spawn in fast enough for me to see, so I ended up hitting it just as it spawned in. There's some loot right next to this. Sodium. Legacy of Usaner. So before we go in there, want to turn these into nanite clusters and see something. Hold on. We're at 4365. This is 15. Yeah, we went up to 80, which is exactly what it would be. So that just turns into money, so we gotta remember that. That is just in fact money. Oh, we still have 2 of these. I don't think these things stay though. Those, oh, they do stay, okay. I thought they disappear, but they don't. So I should just be refining all that stuff into money then. Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach. Approach the portal. I think of every passing thought and idle wish that led me to this moment. In the gateway, I might find Artemis, I might find the source of the Sentinels, I might find a whole new universe, but it is more than this. This is not fate. I am making a choice. A leap of faith that somewhere out there in the dark I will find who I am meant to be. Forward, not knowing what I will find on the other side, but I feel it deep in my heart, the call towards a deeper truth. This will be the start of everything. Really? You hit me with a Stargate portal opening? You think I'm not gonna just know that was like, that was Stargate through and through? Freaking, like, water looking animation through like the portal opening up. What the heck? I was not expecting a Stargate animation there. Okay, we got like weird eggs out there. Robo eggs. Breach, breach, breach. Warning, anomalous signal detected. What am I supposed to be doing? They have like these egg things here. A fluorite? Am I being attacked? I guess I must be. Guess it's just a kill them sequence? No. I got TP'd somewhere else. What the heck? Speak with Atlas. I was busy on that egg planet, Atlas. The text blinks before me. It awaits input. Hello world. Okay, another joke. Now your recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. We were once travelers. We once aspired to more than dirt and dust. Is Hello World Linux? Something when you turn it on says Hello World, right? But Linux or something? I think I'm getting that wrong, but some sort of thing does that, so that's a joke, I think. We once aspired to more than dirt and dust. Like it's something, I don't know, there's something in the back of my head that I know that's a joke or referencing the Hello World thing. You do clicks, time passes. Show me a world atlas, show me something no one has ever seen before. The voice ends, the interface grows still and silent, it awaits a command. It has been this many years since the last diagnostic. 64% of worlds operating within expected parameters. How many things is that? A million, billion, trillion? Yeah, I think it's 1,946,218,921,221 years since the last diagnostic. 2,611,384 actionable observations awaiting analysis. Subroutine, sentinel, status error, null value. Subroutine class. Status operational, 4,182 breach attempts. Subroutine traveler, status operational, 458 critical error warning. Examine structural integrity compromise. Immediate repairs required. Initiate personality interface. Yes or no? Traveler. Reality fades. Everything does. My body, my voice, my soul, all of it speaks to me. Alice stands before me in all its might. I want to ask about Artemis. I want to find them, but something is happening to me. I need to get out of here. I need to scream, rejoice, or submit. I don't know. Scream? I try to scream, but I have no mouth, no form. I have no mouth and I must scream. Is it I have no mouth and yet I must scream? I forgot what the title says. So literally, my character, player mode, has no mouth. Store point saved. Don't know where we are. Definitely not on Egg Planet anymore, which sucks. I mean, nothing found. I met the Atlas. Locate and board your starship. So these sounds. We're on another one of these planets with the bioluminescent grass. I escaped to my ship, glad of something familiar in this strange world. Where has the portal taken me? I was caught in the gravity of that infernal machine, not strong enough to resist. It identifies itself as Atlas, entity so many worship and fear. I saw no signs of Artemis, no trace of the Sentinels. Why did I even step through the gateway? Why did I follow this path? Because I can is an option. To rescue Artemis. I'm not really interested in the choices. The choices are cool, but I don't think I'm really in the mood for choices, which is unfortunate. I wish that the story is linear, but I'm assuming it is not linear, so we're probably making a lot of bad decisions here. Is that true, or is it just a lie I tell myself, the kind of thought a noble person might have? Artemis was in need of assistance, but did I really ask, or did I really risk my life just for them? There's something more, some other yearning. I stare at the console, and opportunity presents itself once more. There's an inbound transmission emerging from a location on this planet. You're not alone? Signal appears to be coming from the very system, using the same words that led me to Artemis so long ago. Could it be them? Did Artemis meet the Atlas as I have? Signal echo traced. Let me get out real quick and just see if there's anything interesting around. Knowledge stone. Buried cache, start bramble, the wheat. It's health over there. Yeah, nothing of real interest. I don't think those things drop anything. Oh, there's a station there. I don't think that's where we need to go, though. Definitely not. Where is this? Underground? That's why I was having issues, like, trying to figure out where that was. Trying to get, like, a decent, like, so it's, like, there. Can't even see down there. In that cave. They typically aren't that big. So I doubt that it's that deep, but it's just too dark. That way. Oops. Okay, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Signal echo. Artemis. Unknown grave. I approach the source of the signal. A hologram appears. It is Artemis, but there is only silence, the slow pulse of cosmic noise in the signal. If Artemis can hear me, they make no sign. The hologram just stares. It's strange, but I feel a sense of deja vu. As if I've been here before, right at this very moment. As I move closer, the Artemis projection begins to speak, their words punctuated by strange static. They came, watched closely, machines, murderers, against thee. The voice falls silent, the projection looks at me, something is very wrong. Scan the hologram, it bears the exact same signature as every other transmission I have received from Artemis. There's no ulterior source for the signal. Everything they have said appears to have come from right in front of me. It said grave. There's a bit spoilers that it actually said that this thing is a grave marker. As I stand here, Artemis begins to speak. For our cold them, but still beloved, anomaly they, nada, holo, watching us, tracking, mistake, abandoned, but it wasn't through the portal, please don't trust, I'm afraid aren't. Projection fizzles away to mere static. This echo is all that is left of the entity known as Artemis, a grave of glitched data trapped in a sunless reality. My friend is dead. Perhaps they were never alive. I must tell Apollo what I have seen. I'm assuming we need to go into outer space for that. And tell Apollo and Artemis. Tell Apollo about the portal and Artemis. I might as well just summon my ship over here. Well, we finally found Artemis at least, and we weren't even that far away from doing it. That was like only half an hour from figuring out where Artemis was. That did not hit the ship. That's not a even landing sequence unavailable. What? Game? Is it like landing at this thing here? It like somehow saw the navigation point here and sent me all the way through the mountain, the hill there to this spot. That was a crazy glitch. This is where I needed to go though, so we need to go up there. Nothing here. Let me check my quests real quick. To deliver, gotta go a specific place, repair something. Yeah, I don't have any kill quests, just making sure. don't think I have oxygen. Or barely any, yeah. We're out of oxygen. Just not good. Can I? That doesn't do anything. Yeah, we're gonna have to get oxygen. Warning, network compromise, manual override required. This will signal matches for Artemis or Apollo. The terminal's a stream of warning and errors. Warning message cease. Some new frequencies shimmer into being. This is a new person. This is not Apollo. Cool design though. The cables. No. You are not alone. Tell me, what's the point in living if we know that life will finish? Well, I mean, we know who they are because it has a tag for them, but... Neither do I. I know you, traveler. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. If I told you that Artemis could be saved, what I told you that Artemis could live once more after a fashion, what would you do then, I wonder? I don't care who they are. They're null, and they look cool. Doesn't matter. A skeptic? Well, Artemis was already dead. Your journey to save them has failed. What do you have to lose? The blood of Artemis is data. The heart its glitch. I can help you retrieve them both. We require a mind arc. Receptacle for the soul. Can you do that for me? I've seen they're talking about the robot stuff. Because the robots can be moved from body to body. And you assume that they are sentient? Sapient? So maybe their soul is inside the machine. The ghost in the machine, if you will. Reactivating Artemis' frequency. Speak with them when you're ready. Stranger offers these blueprints for something they call the Mind Arc. Device they claim will allow me to restore Artemis to life. Well, I think in this case, it's just breaking down their personality into data, right? And then putting them into a mind arc, which I would assume is the thing that the robots use to occupy their bodies. I accept not knowing who this stranger is or how they possess such knowledge of my adventures, but there's a chance that I can help Artemis. I will take it. Mind arc and soul engine. Blueprints. Also, there's Artemis's thing there. What the heck? Oh, it wants me to speak to them. Living Pearl. Oof. And then you need a soul engine for that. We have wires at home. Living Pearl. I think you have to actually find one of those. I might have one, I might not. Are you? Artemis repeats these two words endlessly. Unable to see my face or hear my voice, I must craft a mind arc before I can help them further. Harvest a living pearl from armored deep water clams. Okay, so it's clams. Okay, well, what do you know? There's a clam right over there. I don't have any wires on me though. I still have to buy those or go back to my base and get more. Can you crunch this? No. Down there, but I know these things are typically in water, so it doesn't make sense for it to be straight down like that. That's weird. I feel like it just put them there to be there for the quest. Also, where the heck is it? Oh, there? Was I actually looking at those? Why did it look like I was down there? Guess I'll just go to this one though. So that one actually makes sense. Well, it's actually deeper than it initially looked. Ooh. Oxygen, you say? Was jellyfish gonna come out and attack? For oxygen, ugh. Looks like most things down here give oxygen, but not as their main thing. So we're not really getting much out of that, but it's better than nothing. I don't care about that. Oh, this is just dust, but I'll take it anyways. Oof, messed that up. It's good enough, I guess. Come back for that in a second. Sure, it'd be nice if some of these planets actually had breathable air. No, I'm gonna have to just get this wire on my own. I should just start carrying wires on me for a situation like this. So I can make this whole engine. Problem is, the arc needs that stupid wire. Gotta wait for it to tell us what it's to do, or if I just go get my thing, my base, purchase wire looms. Yes, I would like to. Are you gonna tell me where to go? Okay, I guess it just wants us to go to the space station. But there could be a trade station here. Can I actually look without getting my thing? No, it doesn't look like it. Ship's 200. I'm not gonna wait. There's no point. Okay, where is the trade station? That way? Oof. Yeah, no thank you. Okay, we cannot see. We might crash. I don't think I should have hit the ground by now. Kind of. Okay, now we're fine. Like some wires. We need 3. Are you telling me you don't have freaking wires here? I mean, they have a bunch of these, but that doesn't really matter. I can't believe they don't have wires. They have silk, which I kind of need this for crafting stuff. How much to buy all of it? I'm actually going to buy all of this silk. But yeah, I can't believe they didn't have wires. We'd have to go to the actual space station. Instead. Oh, at least the space station wasn't too far away. Scrap dealer. That guy over there. Alright, 3 wires. Unfortunately, that made us over capacity. Oof. Thankfully, this ship has a bunch of stuff. Oh, that wasn't buying 1? I don't remember him having that much. That's fine. Make the mind arc. Yeah, wait for it to tell us what to do. Bring the mind arc to Artemis, return to the hollow terminus. Yeah, just go back to the thing and put their data inside. Gonna talk to this person first, though. Cork scans me as I approach, weigh my intentions, they check their data and relax. Wire coordinates for... Oh, this is why I can talk to them. Because I have 5 million, so I can actually acquire coordinates. Ooh, hazard decal. We don't have any tainted though. I'm not spending 5 million to figure out where I can get tainted metal. Sing as though. I have taken quite a while to get to 5 mil. Can't tell if I can land here or not, because it's yellow. I'm assuming no, it looks like it is. Are those like actually big things or no? I don't remember seeing these things. These actual... It is actual flying things. Can I take you? No. Won't let me interact with them, so it means I can't take them as a pet. I don't like ladders. Exactly why I don't like ladders. I didn't hold the jetpack long enough, and we actually attached to one. I just rather jetpack to the top than use these ladders. Dang it. Of course, it doesn't want to attach to the one top. Guess we're just going to take the ladder. Ugh. Oh. It didn't recharge our jetpack while we were climbing. Comfort. I attempt to comfort Artemis, telling them that everything will be alright. They turn to me with a wild look of panic, clearly not expecting my voice. Who's that? Who? Identify yourself. Artemis, I am their friend, that I could not find them within the portal, but that I have found a way to restore them. I didn't think you would come back. You never gave up, did you, all these years? I've been here for 20 years, waiting for you. You were going to find my star chart, weren't you? Who's that? Who's there? Artemis repeats their words again, our conversation all but forgotten. They stare at me, their eyes pained, their mind trapped in an endless loop. I've spent 20 years in this pseudo-death, haunted by loneliness and fear. If the stranger's device works, perhaps it can help Artemis move on. Activate the Monarch. I do not know what I expect. Some sort of light and fury, some catharsis where Artemis emerges in the flesh, restored to life before my eyes. But it is not to be. One moment I see the hologram, the next there's nothing. The stranger who gave me these movements beckons me over. Their signal still active. Hello, Null. Traveler. Travelers are a dream. An idea that we have some special place in this universe. Artemis had it. You had it, Apollo too, though they would conceal it. Even I had this dream long ago. We are countless, my friend, walking these worlds, yearning for friendship. No one wants to be alone, not truly. But the closer you get to others, the more you risk hurting yourself, hurting them. The deepest secret of the universe is not that of the glass or the errands or the progenitors. It is that final act, the decision to abandon those who need you. It is a primal sin, the foundation of existence itself. Go to the stars, traveler. Your friends wait for you. They will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Return when you are finished. We have much to discuss. Bring Artemis to Anada. A copy of Artemis has been stored in the Mind Arc. Fly into space and summon the anomaly. This is specifically a copy of Artemis, not Artemis themselves. The original, if you will. Corvex standing increased. thing's so purple. Actually, not what I wanted to do. That's another little sentinel. Looks like a head of like a giant robot. Don't know why the music's freaking out right now. Friend entity, Polo observed your signal approach, but it was anomalous. The signature was from the wrong time. Are you well? Not incomplete, not fading. Advisors, light flares burning with concern and distress. Reassure them. I tell Nada that I am well. My condition has not changed since I emerged from the portal. Nada relaxes, but a question still hangs in the air. Tell them about Artemis, about Null, and about the Monarch. The vessel glows brightly as I reveal it. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveler's soul. You are so beautiful. But friend entity, this Artemis Echo is in pain, disconnected. This arc is no rescue. Artemis Echo will never have body again. Will never explore again. Old life gone, but we can help them. Not as a machine. No, not machine. It is something living, a refuge. There's a choice. You may upload Artemis Echo to a machine to sub-simulation where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. So you have decided to ask if there's another way. Ask about the simulation. Ask what life would be like inside of the simulation. Nada pauses for a moment, staring at me strangely. And it tells me Artemis would still feel joy at the things they experienced, but they should learn of their fate, that they were alone, no longer real, unable to meet their friends. Such knowledge may cause them great pain. You must choose, upload them to machine, to sub-simulation, where they may live on, etc., and then ask about the other way. But it shakes their head strangely, trying to adopt my own mannerisms. The gesture is appreciated, if disconcerting. You must choose. Upload them to machine, to sub-simulation where they may live on, or help artists end suffering. Go and speak with Polo Traveler. They will help you calibrate the machines, no matter what you decide. What they do, whatever you do, I am proud of your compassion. You are a traveler friend. Nada told me what you need to do. Just know, friend, that we support you no matter the choice. I will prepare the machine. It is not a friend's private refuge. Please treat it with care. That's the private terminal. Over there. So that's what this is for. The machine's ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. The craft is extraordinary. It is clearly tended to often and with great love. I feel a whisper, not as faint hum over the speaker. As they commune with the machine, the words on panel unscramble themselves. Not entity authorization detected. Second simulation. Right enabled. The relic is a simulation of a solar system, a prayer offered by ancient Korvax to the Atlas, now reshaped at the heart of the anomaly. A single floss solar system so dear to Nada it will act as a home for Artemis should I wish. So upload them, kill them, or decide later. I mean, aren't they technically dead already? So acting like this is like an actual person inside this thing, but it's just a copy. So technically it doesn't really matter what we do, because they're not real. Depending on how you look at it. It's just a question of, is data real? So I figured they were going to go somewhat like this, but this is very Soma, which she's go play Soma for this kind of story, because that story is actually really good. Potentially, I don't know if I want to say it's like the best horror game ever, but it's actually pretty... It should be pretty high up there on one of the best horror games ever made. And it goes over the same kind of concepts of data like this. I'm gonna upload them, because maybe we can actually go inside there and hang out. I upload Artemis to the simulation, a spark of blue light blazing through the air before me. It fades after a moment, disappearing into the depths of the machine. It tells me that it is done. For my sake, they will permit transmissions to and from the simulation, at least while the anomaly passes through safe systems. They warn me that Artemis will need some time to grow, adjusted to their new life. Okay, so that's what I thought. We could go inside ourselves. Yeah, common. Wait, what did it say? Speak. It says speak with Nada and Paulo if you wish. Return to space when ready to continue. Okay. Artemis will live on. Traveler took them from corruption and restored them to life. With exploration to see solar systems that none but Korvax have ever witnessed. You have done well. Yeah, so they don't have anything to say. Don't worry, friend. We will take good care of Artemis simulation. The souls of your allies are safe with us. So we've done that. Where were we? Were we on this one or this one? I think we were doing that. Like those are kind of intertwined, so. Oh, we have some food on me. Let me see if he wants to look at any of it. Mystery meat. Well, we've created the most average mystery meat stew imaginable. Quite some achievement. Oh, we got money for that. So we just give him food for money. Because I don't think we have that anymore. Yeah, he ate it. Just fine. Saves up space. What was... Oh, that's the thing. That doesn't matter. And that's for upgrading that. Probably should have paid attention when I was in the space station. I forgot I had one of those. Could have used it. Okay, let's talk to Apollo. Are you receiving? The hull terminus is showing. Available again. Your signal was... Thought you were gone. It's a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. Try to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway of the strange planet, a vast machine, the crimson orb. They talk. I realize the memories themselves are unstable, that I cannot form them in my mind. It is just a dull, aching red. To Apollo, that I think I saw the Atlas itself. You saw it? You met the Atlas. The Gek, the Korvax, they worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought... Are you alright? I can't imagine what you've gone through. To Apollo, the things that Atlas said, how it spoke of travelers and sentinels, as it were protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me, I felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you. I think there's something in what you've just said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. Okay, I don't know if choices really matter. Just we have bigger things to worry about. The Atlas felt hostile, inexplicable in its motives and purpose, not to mention all that has happened since. To Apollo of Artemis's grave, and my encounter with the mysterious traveler Null suggest there is more going on here than an opportunity to earn units. Artemis is dead. Well, technically they're now running in a simulation. Their soul data, their data soul, I don't know what to call it, because again, you can't call it like them. It's a copy of them running in a simulation now. I don't... How? Who would... I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared, they believed, and What's happening to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. The Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis to restore them to a form of life. Apollo is initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explained the nature of what I did. Tell them Artemis' soul lives on, only within the simulation, unable to go beyond. Is it a long time before Apollo speaks again? Will they be happy? You did the right thing, you tried, whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you are a good friend, and I'm pretty sure they said we can go in there, so it's not like we can't hang out with this person we don't actually know. I have to go through the portal and join you, that much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith, search for patterns in the data. These things are machines, and we simply need to understand their code. Use a monolith to locate a portal. To search the ley lines. Probably should go back to our home planet first. Also, I wonder if these stars are accurate. Because I just caught a glimpse here of a red star there, and there's like a soft green one here. Like if I was a warp in that direction, would there be a green star there? That's what I'm saying. Which we can't really do that, but it's not like we can tell by looking in this map or anything, but maybe, like if we... Where's like the nearest red? Like, there's nothing that's red in this game for the stars, so I guess it's not accurate. Let's wouldn't count orange as red. Let's go to space station. Use this exosuit upgrade, then teleport back to base. I got a trader. Small ship. Unknown entity and Korvax 2. Still so many words I don't know. Yeah, nothing we really want. I don't think I have anything to sell either. Didn't aim correctly there. Still trying to tell us about the scrap guy. The word derelict freighters just showed up, yeah. Yeah, this. To iteration Helios aboard the space anomaly, okay. Look at these. Just randomly up here. Nomad Clan Oxygen Farm, Salt Mine, Oxygen Farm 2. We don't have pictures for some of these. Look at the armorer now on my base. I don't know why. Wait, it's probably been an hour, right? Yeah, it's been an hour 19, so we probably can go back to our settlement. I should have done that first, but oh well, we have to wait now. Let's go that silk. Probably gonna put away that Viking. Effigy. A small amount of oxygen. Forgot to use this. The whole reason I went to the space station, other than teleporting, and I forgot to use it. Well, the meat's there, that's what needed to be moved. Could have put that silk away though. Let's put that stuff away too. Oh no, we need to put the Viking thing away here. And then glass here. Infinite supply of glass. Okay, apparently I'm not putting that there. It goes here. Nav data. I wish those things didn't just give like nav data most of the time. Like condensed carbon. Like sometimes they give good things, but a lot of times it's just carbon or nav data. Microprocessor out of that one. Gek relic out of that. I think that's all the boxes I have here. feel like there should be one over here, but I didn't make one. As far as I remember. Can I, though? Antimatter, which I just put away. Yeah, it doesn't look really good. Probably should open it up before I put it away, though. It's the wrong one. Yeah. Having too many interactable objects next to each other isn't a good idea. Because then you have to like decide which one to click on. So let's leave that there. A free microprocessor. It's really weird that they made it so that you could just get infinite items if you just put down put down one of these green boxes. Just put a fabricator down, move it, open it, move it, open it, move it, open it. Just infinitely reproduce relics or random parts or whatnot. Okay, we need to go to the settlement now. Oh, what, did I just teleport to my own place? Whoops. I didn't know you can even do that. Okay, we need Auronium. Oof. Probably should switch this to that. There's a dispute happening though as well. Technology merchant accuses Pioneer of running an underground gambling network. They present photographs as evidence, though the images are suspiciously grainy. Unknown outcome or debt. It's two Korvaxes being angry at each other, so I don't know. Set him free just to see. Happiness decrease. Atmosphere of suspicion. Happiness decrease 1%. Okay, so that's not good. Did we regain atmosphere of thing? No. We just lost our 1% to happiness because of that. Making a lot of money per day though. No, we require Aronium. I do not want to go back to my base. I swear these guys sell. Okay, they do not have Aronium on them. Maybe this does. Silver, no. Looks like we'd have to go teleport back, and yeah, teleport to our home, and then teleport back. So no there. Yep, no there. Nope. Nope. And nope. Go ahead and go back home. We'll grab our Aronium. Unless I could have just made it. I'm being dumb. You gotta smelt it, right? We combined cobalt and the titanium, right? But we have enough for it anyway, so it's fine. Okay, there we go. Put that back into there. I think that's the last part of the dock. I guess it requires the same thing every time, because I believe the initial dock needed Aronium as well. Just like that. It's an hour for that to finish. Nothing else for us to do here. Let's see. Box. So I'll probably do this and I'll end, because I didn't know how long I was going to play today. Because I wasn't really up to it. But we finally found Artemis, which is a big deal. Which it feels like it not. That was like the main quest for this. game so far. Let's find Artemis. We finally found them. Put them into the simulation. And we can maybe hang out with them at some point. Is it all of your friends or allies? I don't remember exactly how they put it. That implies that we might find other people that require us to put them into the simulation. Granted, all of this might be a simulation, so like a simulation inside a simulation, which is also like a thing to be thought about. Because people think that our current existence in real life is a simulation, and that you, like, where does the starting point happen? Like, how far deep into simulations are we? Because we could create a simulation in this world at some point that's like super advanced, that's like replicates real life, right? And eventually, if it's so in depth, that simulation could then somehow generate a simulation inside them, inside their universe. And then it goes deeper and deeper, but how deep can it get? Like, are we several layers deep in a simulation? A simulation in a simulation in a simulation? Or are we the original? Etc., etc. Still don't know what this were. Oh. This was given to me for doing the pirate mission. It's not something I have to use on a quest. It's something I was just given. For doing a quest. I didn't even realize that. I've been holding on to it this whole time. I don't know if I can do anything with it other than sell it, though. I'll probably just keep it and put it away, I guess. Maybe I'll think about wasting all my money. Scrap dealer, or we can actually go look at the guy it was telling us to talk to in the anomaly. And I'm not forgetting this time that I have one of these. 200k. I have the thing right here though. What the heck? Why can I not use my expansion? That doesn't make sense. That is weird that I can't use my expansion. It's trying to make me to pay. I guess I have to pay. Oh, maybe I have to pay first. I've never done this one yet. I just had to pay first before I can use mine. Okay, fine. Fine. So I've got 2 more off of that. We're gonna put this away. What was even going to give me for the delivery of this? Exosuit expansion. Okay, cool. Salvage data, merchant standing, deliver an item. I mean, that doesn't take anything, so that's fine. Multi-tool expansion, hunt low-level pirates, repair kits. We need that. I'll take all of that. Not you, though. I'll take that, though. Maybe level 4 with the merchants, though, for that. All that gives is money, so who cares? What is this? Like the circuit. But did I need that for one of the missions? Whoops. No. Yeah, I didn't need that. I don't know why those wires showed up. Got another one of those. Yeah, we got another map. I really want to move those NPCs somewhere, but there's no real place to put them. Probably shouldn't put that there. These maps I am going to get rid of. I'll just put these here. Put the map with the other. That's our food. Might as well put this thing down there. Just do that. I wish you could like walk underneath this. You probably could if you did this, but this, I think our head's being like hit there. Yeah, that just ends up getting too low. It's not flat enough. Yeah, having stairs going underneath this would be cool. I'm gonna have to think about that off camera. I'm just gonna go around and grab all of these. Microprocessor. Nav data. Hate to see it. Carbon. Another micro. Nice. Nav data. Oof. And a relic. Yeah, I didn't know which one it was in. It's in this one. These are relics away. And the extra nav data too. But yeah, that's basically all we're gonna do today. Again, probably didn't seem like much, but actually, I mean, I feel like it's a big step in the main story, so that's good. So hey guys, thanks for watching. Remember to buy my stickers, or go to my coffee. I completely forgot we don't care about my coffee anymore. What I actually mean is become a member, or think about becoming a member. Or if you're not subscribed, subscribe, because I'm working on watch time and subscribers, yeah. Thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment. You know what to do. See ya.